Hello everybody and welcome back to World of Warships with your host Michion. Today I'll be taking you around with me for a spin with the Khabarovsk, the other tier 10, it's the first tier 10 Russian DD, the other one being the Grozovoy, which I am not a fan of, because it's not a Khabarovsk. And today we'll be fighting a Kurfürst, a Friedrich the Grosse, a Carolina, two Bismarcks, a Hindenburg, two Runes, a Mogami, a Chapayev, and the very unfortunate Z-52 and Kagero. Why? Why are they unfortunate? Because, my friends, the Khabarovsk is fucking overpowered. It's sad to say that the Khabarovsk actually got nerfed not that long ago, and it was actually more overpowered than it is now. It used to have a 15.6 kilometer range. It used to be even more maneuverable than it is now. Can you imagine the terror of what you're going to see here? By the way, this is again a random game. I don't know what's going to happen. I might get detonated with the first shell that hits me from that fucking Yagumo Kagero, for all you know. But I'm gonna put my faith in the Khabarovsk, and I'm gonna say that this is probably going to be a very good game. Because there are a lot of battleships here. Even if there weren't a lot of battleships, I would be shooting at the fucking cruisers. The cruisers are a viable target for Khabarovsk, especially these ones. If they had a Zhao or a Moskva, I would have been worried, but a Hindenburg and two Runes, well, Mogami might be a bit of a problem with his shell arcs, but the Hindenburg and the two Runes, nah, I don't think that's going to be too much of a problem. One thing I will say though, my preferred method of operating in a Khabarovsk is as follows. Get yourself detected. Make sure you're in a position to avoid the shells that are going to be shot at you. Get targeted by 6, 7, 10 people, whatever, and let them shoot at you. Stay detected. Let them shoot at you for about 30 seconds to a minute. They're gonna get annoyed. Here you go. 3 are aiming at me, 4 are aiming at me. So I'm gonna start shooting them to make them even more interested in shooting me. At the same time, I am turning. Now I'm not detected. That kind of throws the wrench between my wheels, the cogs of my plan. But let me explain the method to the madness, because there is a method to the madness, right? People will get sick and tired of shooting at something they cannot for the life of them hit. Or when there's a little fire going on that Kurfürst, that's always nice. And they will get frustrated. And at some point they will get so frustrated that they stop shooting at you. I know, sounds weird, but let me finish. At some point they will get so frustrated at not hitting you that they will stop even trying to shoot you. And they'll just ignore you, whatever you do, regardless of anything you do. They will ignore you and focus on shooting other people. This can be very useful at the late stage of the game. Kurfürst, Bismarcks, everybody and their sister is now in shooting range of me. However, I am maneuvering. I can only bring my 2 aft gun turrets to bear, but that's okay. That's okay. Ouch. I don't really need that. Now I lost one of them. I don't really need more. They cannot do enough damage to me with these high explosive shells for me to really... Okay. Armor piercing, different matter, but armor piercing tends to be more easily avoided. And these guys... sorry. Might be coming down with something. These guys are going to get tired of doing this eventually. And why am I not hitting? Oh man, kind of running out of range. And after these guys have completely lost patience with trying to shoot me, and as you can see, like, they did some damage, but this is not 4 battleships shooting at a destroyer, they really did expect to do more damage. And I don't blame them. I would be expecting to do more damage if I was them. So what just happened here? Let's just review this, alright? What happened? 4 battleships started shooting at a Khabarovsk. They did next to no damage. The Khabarovsk is still alive, still healthy. He wasn't trying to stealth up, he wasn't trying to smoke up. Because you can deal with people like that. You're not really frustrated by them. But when he's just teasing you like this, shooting you repeatedly over and over again, setting fires, and you just cannot hit the goddamn bastard for the fucking life of you. What are you gonna do? I'll tell you what you're gonna do. You're gonna switch fire to something else, and you're gonna stop shooting at the guy. And here you go. I am, well, now I'm back to being targeted, but there you go. I'm not targeted. I'm constantly shooting these guys, and I'm not targeted. How can this be? Well, they just got sick and tired of trying to shoot at something that they cannot hit. And even if they do hit it, they're not doing that much damage. They're also German, so the German high explosive isn't that good anyway. That's not helping. The one hit out of a salvo that they're getting on me, hardly doing anything. Okay, now I'm attracting fire from the rune as well. The rune has a little bit better explosive performance because he can actually hit me. That Bismarck is probably gonna die. Unless... No, yeah, there we go. Dago, bit of a full armor at close range. That Bismarck is a dead man. That rune... Oh, there's an island now. Generally speaking, that rune... Does the Mogami have an extra... Oh, he's on fire, and I knocked out his torpedo tools. He's gonna get the rune as well. He did get the rune as well. He got a detonation. Oh, that rune must be raging right now. That's nice. That was a nice run. Well done to that Mogami. Oh, there's the Z as well. And the Kagero, I just noticed. Right. Question is the Kagero going through the middle, or is he trying to pull back through here? If he's going through the middle, he's going to run into me. Okay. That might change things. Mogami at close range. That is more problematic. Gonna load the armor piercing. Okay, yeah. He is going through that a little bit. No. Whatever you do in the Khabarovsk, not on the ground. You live by your speed and you die by being stationary. And if it wasn't clear, you don't want to die in Khabarovsk. Or in anything really.
Critical engine damage.
Critical engine damage. Of course, I have last stand. Yeah, last stand. That's the one. The only problem is there's an island in front of me, and I really want to keep shooting this Mogami with 4 turrets, not 2. But I don't think that's gonna happen. Oh! What?
Enemy cruiser destroyed.
I think I just secured a kill on a Mogami with like 200 HP there. Not sure, but I think that's what I did there. Sorry, whoever that was that I just pretty much kill stealed. Wasn't intentional. Now that the game is developing nicely in our favor, we're 3 ships down to their 5. The Kerfers, the O261 is not feeling very healthy. I am still pretty good. I'm still on 13,000 HP. That's a little more than half my HP. That's fine. They have a Chapayev? Oh, they have a Chapayev. Alright. Happy. Right, now when the enemy team is a little bit scattered, a little bit misarranged? No, not misarranged. Okay, you know what I mean. Scattered. Not together. Anyway. Now I can really put these guns to work. Because I guarantee you, that guy has tried shooting me so much. He just doesn't give a shit. He wants that Hindenburg dead. Or he might be shooting at me. He might be shooting at me. There are people who just never give up. What is he shooting at? Whatever it is, he's dead now. And that is a Z-52. And on enough HP for me to be able to kill him with relative ease if I manage to hit him, of course. Which I seem to be incapable of doing. But there was something shooting. There is still something shooting from that side of the mountain. I don't think it's the rune. I highly doubt it's the rune. There we go. Shooting again. Is that the Bismarck? I do believe it is the Bismarck. Who figures? Go figure. Now, the rune is sailing broadside to me. This is not ideal ranges to use the armor piercing on the Khabarovsk, but he is only a rune. Rune isn't particularly well armored. I'm not a particularly good shot either, evidently. Ah, but there we go. 4 penetration. And now he should be turning in. For some reason. Why is he turning in? I don't know why he's turning. Oh, it's the Chapayev. I should have figured it was the Chapayev. And he's on fire in one location. And turn. Who is aiming at me? Might be the Chapayev. And he's on fire in another location. And let's switch to the armor piercing. He's dead. He is dead. Wonderful. Now let's just use our damage repair. I am detected by something. Probably the Z. There's not much else that can detect me at this point. Of course, I don't know where the Chapayev is, so it's going to be difficult. A little bit difficult. Right, let's load the high explosive. Oh, there he is. What's he doing over there? Did he run aground? Did that poor little Chapayev run aground? Oh, that poor Chapayev. Well, we're gonna take a little time to get to him, but when we get to him, we're gonna take him out of his misery. Alright? Alright. First though, can I engage this Friedrich? He's running away. He's running away. Right. High explosive. And I don't think he's even gonna try to shoot me. Or maybe he is. He is. He's not aiming at me. Oh. Oh goodness. That's the risk you run at short range. Jesus. No, Hindenburg. Watch out, Hindenburg. Oh my goodness, that was a close one. As I was saying, that's the risk you run at close range. Jesus. Close range against a battleship. If he manages to get a shell to go, Jesus, for this part, as you can see, it's fully flat, and if the shell rakes your hull, you will receive penetrating damage. Now, while penetrating damage is not obviously citadel damage, the destroyers don't have a citadel. While it is not a citadel hit, 4,000 damage to a ship that only has 22,000 damage, that's pretty devastating. Pretty devastating. Fortunately, because it's not a citadel hit, you can recover 50% of the damage that you receive from penetrating hits. This is something that usually happens with the Khabarovsk, by the way, not really other, well, it can happen to other DDs, but it is common in the Khabarovsk. If you're a little too close, and now he really wants to finish me off, because he tasted blood. Getting an over-penetration once every salvo is not really that big of an incisive, is it? But getting 2 penetrations with 1 salvo, that's different. However, at these ranges, we won. Of course we did. I was going to show off how I'm going to toy with that battleship, but we won. Which is fair enough. I got a dreadnought. 90,000 damage. Middle of the team, even a little lower than middle of the team. Wow, the team really did well in that match. Only Division A died, both of them. Oh, and the Bismarck. I'm sorry, I didn't see the Bismarck. Yeah, but it was a fun game. That's the most important thing for me. It's that the fact that the Khabarovsk is so much fun to play. I lost my engine twice, my steering gear once, twice I lost my torpedo tubes, and one time my main battery got a little bit damaged there. Almost 1,200,000 potential damage received. That's what I like to see. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this this video. If you did, please leave a like and possibly even subscribe for some more content. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care, and I'll catch you next time.